What is up, guys? This is Philly Swag 26, and I told you guys that I would be doing another gameplay today, and another terminal gameplay, which is funny. But today I have the FAD silenced dot sight, and I have claymores and stun nades, and I'm only using predator missile and a attack chopper because I was going for a assault Moab. And well, I wasn't going for an assault Moab, but it's a lot easier to continually put up predator missiles and attack choppers. And I'll let you guys know that I came pretty close. I think I was on a 21 gun streak for the assault Moab, but I couldn't quite get it. So the perks that I'm using are Scavenger. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Scavenger, Assassin, and Stalker, which is what I typically use on like all of my classes. So today, though, I am doing my first ever planned commentary thing, I guess. And today is for you freshmen out there. I know a lot of you guys are older than freshmen, but I mean, I do know that I have several freshmen. Well, they're going into freshman year. And I just want to let you guys know, I've had several people say, well, how hard is high school? How bad is it? And I'm only speaking for freshman year because I'm going into sophomore year, so I can't really speak for junior and senior year. But freshman year is relatively easy. I was in advanced classes, and I got straight A's, so that doesn't make me a nerd. I'm just pretty smart. So, I mean, don't worry about it. I'm sure most of you, well, a bunch of you guys have already started, but I know for a lot of the people on the East Coast, or in Virginia especially, and around this area, around by me, start tomorrow. But if you have already started and you're still kind of worried and you're not figuring things out, my advice for you is get your homework done, turn it in on time. Yes, playing video games is a lot of fun, but, I mean, it's more important to keep your grades up, unless you're planning on working at McDonald's, which is fine. I mean, you don't need a high school degree to work at McDonald's or Burger King or something. But if you want to do something more important, I mean, then do your work, get it done. Freshman year is very important, just because it literally sets your pace. If you screw around freshman year and you don't get good grades, then you're not going to be able to go into that best college, go into a really good college. You might have to settle for a community college, which I'm planning on going to community college for 2 years, just because if I go to community college, then I'm pretty much guaranteed acceptance into the college that I would like to go to, which is University of Virginia. And, well, it's not guaranteed, but, I mean, if I take the right courses and everything and stay on the right track and get good grades, and then I'm basically guaranteed to get into UVA. And that's what I would really like to do, and I'm not really sure what I would like to study yet. All I know is that I just want to go to UVA because it's a very prestigious school, and, I mean, if I could get a good degree there, move on, get a good, nice job, and have YouTube still going. I'm planning on doing YouTube, guys, as long as I can. I mean, I love just posting videos, and, I mean, it's a very fun hobby, and, I mean, if I could make a career, well, not really a career, but, I mean, if I could make a secondary job of just posting videos, that would be awesome. I mean, I would love that. I would like to have a nice, steady job, but, I mean, it would be fun to get paid to post videos on YouTube. I mean, that would be a lot of fun. Excuse me. But, so yeah, my, what was I gonna say? But yeah, for you guys that are just now freshmen, or even about ready, if you're like an 8th grader or something, and you're going into freshman year next year, in middle school you can really just screw around and keep moving up. I mean, there's nothing much I mean, it's not like you're forced to get good grades. You have to. It's not like you have to do well. I mean, basically just get moved along and moved along and moved along. But in high school, it's different. I mean, if you fail class, and you have to retake it. And retaking classes just screws up your whole entire schedule, because you really don't want to fail a class in the freshman year. Just think about it. You don't want to fail a class freshman year and have to go back and take it sophomore year. That makes you a freshmore or a sophomore, and you really don't want to be that. Just be a sophomore, okay? Just get it right. And once you become a sophomore, you kind of get big in the head. I'm figuring that out right now. I'm like I'm like excited to be done freshman year, being like, yeah, I'm a sophomore now, so eat that. But you really don't want to be taking freshman classes as a sophomore. I mean, that's bad. That's really not good. But that's why you need to apply yourself. I'm using bigger words. Apply yourself, yes. Be studious. Get your work done. But I mean, I'm not here to be your parent or be your teacher. I'm just kind of giving you some pointers. And at my high school, I don't know about other people's high school. My high school had a pretty bad rep, and it's still, I mean, it has a really bad rep. And reputation for high school doesn't really mean anything, because there were rumors that people were getting shoved into lockers and stuff like that, but that didn't happen to me. And I mean, I'm not the biggest, buffest guy that can fight off a whole entire football team. I mean, I'm not big. I'm like 5'8". I mean, I'm not even that big. And it's funny because I started freshman year and I was just hovering around the 5 foot mark. So, my dad's 6'4", so I'm hoping to have his genetics. My mom's pretty tall for a woman. And no, I'm not trying to be sexist here or anything, but typically women aren't that big and tall. This was frustrating. I was running out of ammo, and I had to go get some more. I wasn't thinking about switching to my MP9 because that's what I had as secondary. And I got really frustrated there, and I died. And I think I was on a 18, 19, or 20 gun streak, something like that. I was pretty close to the Moab. That's actually the closest I've ever gotten to getting an assault Moab. So I was kind of happy for myself, but disappointed because I didn't get it done. And this is funny. I get the Predator missile. That guy just sprayed me. He like hip-fired me with the Barrett. So, I mean, I was frustrated about that. But what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, anyways, for freshmen, just remember, do well in school. And that's basically it. I mean, get good grades and move up the ladder. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever planned commentary. I mean, I kind of still got all over the place, all over the map. I will be having a COD 4 gameplay posting on my channel here soon. I hope you guys enjoyed. And peace out.